Hello, 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 everyone. Oh my goodness, we are back to live streaming. Welcome to your Monday night in the UK again. Tech and Chill Show Unplugged. I'm your host, Ben. And yeah, I'm really excited to get this one down. Whoo, it's been a bit. Apologies, last week, Monday, we missed the stream. We were meant to be streaming, but I was traveling back from Canada to the UK. So yeah, I couldn't really get it down like that. But we're back in the UK at the minute. We're gonna be going back soon, but for now, while we're here, Monday Night Tech and Chill Show Unplugged is here. So definitely go share it out to your people, everyone on socials, especially Twitter. Let's jump in, and we are gonna be talking about the Nothing Phone One finally. But yeah, I'm happy to be back streaming. Streaming is always fun. You're gonna be putting up with my shenanigans, hype, and energy for a good 1 hour. So, whoo-hoo, let's have some fun. Let's see who's in the chat. Oh, we got a couple of people. I mean, you've got Brocard that says, looks like I'm the only one here, but it's gonna fill up soon. Yes, it is. Hopefully gonna fill up soon. We've got 10 concurrent viewers here. So are you worried about the Snapdragon 788 Plus rumors too? Ooh, we're gonna discuss that a bit later on. Yes, as faithful as ever, Mr. Jimmy Fire Dragon. Hey, what's good to you, man? What's good? Hello, hello. And then T, technically T. The bro, technically T. Bro, you never miss. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Do you know when you were live streaming, yeah, I'd purchased the WestJet on-flight Wi-Fi. And one advice to anyone that's flying, if there's on-flight Wi-Fi to get the best performance and for you to be able to actually use all of it, yeah, you need to have a VPN. Shameless plug, link in the description below if you want to use my VPN to help a brother out. But using a VPN for when you're in the air for plain Wi-Fi gives you access to everything, things like YouTube and making phone calls if you have to and whatnot. But without a VPN, it's limited. I was trying to super chat because I was like, this is like the first time I've caught T live stream live. And that was just what was so crazy. But it was nearer to the end because obviously I was going through check-in and stuff, and then the plane was just taking off in the air. So it's kind of mad, bro. Bro, as always, you're my bro. All the super chat you're giving me, yeah, it don't go unnoticed, man. I appreciate that, seriously. But one thing I've got to tell you, you got to find a way to be at CES, you know. If not, I've got to hunt you down when it comes to, VidCon, because I see all you man at VidCon. But I don't know, VidCon is around when I'm in Canada usually as well. Who knows? But love to you, my bro. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the direct donation and support to Lover of Tech. It always, 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 always is appreciated. And I really appreciate you, bro. Hey, 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 hey. The favorite part of my Monday, let's go. Oh, my guy. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. That's hella kind words from you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Nothing Phone 1 will have the 778 Plus. That sucks. Well, we don't know anything official yet. We're going to talk about Nothing Phone 1. That is going to be the tech subject for your Tech and Chill Show Unplugged tonight. And we are going to be discussing that and where that is going to be. Mine to you, Jimmy. Sure says, good evening to you, sir. Thank you for joining the Tech and Chill Show Unplugged. I think it's the first time you're here. You might have been here before, but first time I'm seeing you in the chat potentially. We've got 12 concurrent viewers, one amazing super chat from the bro, technically T, as always, which I always appreciate, and great comments from everyone else that is flying in as per usual. I hope everyone is doing well. And just a quick friendly reminder that we are streaming live in 4K UHD. So if you got the bandwidth and the device and the capacity, make sure you go higher in 1080p all the way up to 1440p, straight up to 2160p 4K UHD for the crispiest stream on the interwebs when it comes to tech live streaming. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone is keeping safe. I know things are just getting a lot, USA, I don't know, things get really political in that country like nearly every single month, but it is what it is. Keep safe, stay safe, and hopefully we can just brighten up your day when it comes to a bit of tech for the Monday to kick off the week, straight. How do people feel? I'm still tuning my mind to make sure live streams are on Mondays rather than Sundays, but I think it is better being on Mondays. Let me know your thoughts on it, and I think we're getting there. I think we're getting into the groove of things, and it's feeling a little bit better. So really, really appreciate people's time and just hearing me ramble and make a lot of noise and just get excited and give my critiques and a bit of a longer take on the weekly news of tech. Please talk about One UI 5. What changes can be expected this year? I can try, but I tend to, leave One UI to Sam Mobile. Um, where have you been hanging out in Canada? I have been in the province of Saskatchewan. And Jimmy Fire Dragon, can't wait for my favorite part of my Monday to begin. And we are starting it straight away. Thank you for the £2.50 super chat, mate. Like, without a fail, you and technically T are one of the most consistent two in the chats amongst so many other great people that really support the channel, man, directly. And it does not go unnoticed. Every little helps for me, and it's not mandatory, but just giving out your heart like that really, really motivates me to always make sure that we're consistently streaming when I'm able to stream. And most importantly, we are giving you the best audio and video quality. Speaking of that, please drop in a comment section below if the video and audio is running smooth. I'm seeing everything look smooth on my side, no drop frames. Everything's going smooth, touch wood, and the sound is coming through good. But let me know. Your feedback would be much appreciated. Again, Jimmy, thank you for the amazing £2.50 super chat. Oh my goodness. The mayhem that is the Nothing Phone 1. Nothing, might as well just call it the something, right? Because, man, there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. I can't lie. There's a lot happening. Let's see where we are. Nope. Oh. Nope. Oh, my chat's gone funny. Sorry, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me just undock this chat. Oh, no. Why is the chat gone hella funny for? Okay, there we go. There we go. This is where I wanted it. Ha 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 ha. Hey. Okay, so nothing. The Nothing Phone 1. Okay. Here we are. Let me open up the browser. To be honest, I've not really prepared as well as I should do usually. Apologies, forgive moi. We're gonna do a quick channel recap of things. Actually, that's what we do. I've already forgotten the flow. Of things and how we do things around here. I'm seeing Jefe in the chat. El Jefe. His name is Jeff. Jeff, I swear I'm gonna keep holding on to that, man. I'm gonna keep holding on to that. Love your streaming quality, one of the best on YouTube. I try my best, but I'll be honest with you. Jeff is up there, man. I see what Jeff is doing and it's sick. Are you using Wi-Fi 6E or Wi-Fi 6? I'm using 4G and 5G LTE to stream this actually off my Vodafone network. Someone's spamming. Someone is spamming. Put use on timeout. Thanks for that, Jeff. Thanks for the save. I don't know what the hell that is about. Hefe. I've got bare stuff in here, Jeff. We've got bare stuff in here. We've got some great channel updates. But hope you're good, bro. Hope you're good. Congrats on the milestones, man. You're killing it. Close to 100,000, man. Slow burner, but easy does it, and you're really getting it done, man. I'm really proud of what you're doing, man. I'm really proud of what you're doing. Thank you for taking the time to join the stream tonight. And I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Yes, we got Mike. Mike, are you in London yet? Tell me if you're in London. Let me know. Hope you're all right. Good evening, my man. I placed my order on the Nothing Phone 1, but I didn't agree with the £20 reservation fee. I hope I get something extra like a phone case. Yeah, there's going to be a lot to talk about. Man. We've got a lot to talk about when it comes to it. And let's go through what's been on the channel, what's done well on the channel, what we're doing in terms of progression, and also updates, because we've got some fire stuff coming in, man. And one of the things did drop today, which I'm really, really happy with. It's not doing that well, but we take it as it comes. Slow burners can be slow burners in that sense, and we move. Thanks, bro. Thanks to you, Jeff. Thanks to you, Jeff. Thanks to you, Jeff. You are the man. Lover of tech. Roll. Okay, so this month has been a little bit slow-ish. Not fully slow, but it's been a little bit slow-ish just for the fact that, again, I was on vacation. You know, I ain't seen my... vacation was needed, right? So first video of the month was the unboxing of the 14-inch MacBook Pro, my first Mac OS device. And I cannot wait to drop my first impressions video on it. And again, I'm going to do that, hopefully land a sponsor on that video to make it worthwhile doing rather than just doing it as a standalone. But this MacBook Pro has really recalibrated my thoughts on how I create content, so much to the point where it's making my it's almost making my desktop PC look like an absolute joke, sorry to say, especially when it comes to editing, you know, editing and stuff. So the spanner has been reported. Thank you so much. Been here for the past couple of weeks, finally managed to set up a new flat. Yes, good stuff. We'll catch up. Yo, car with Miles. What's good, Miles? What's good, Miles? What's good, Miles? Congrats on the channel, you know, getting monetized and stuff, man. Good quality and stuff. Oh, you're motivating me. I really got to start Lover of Cars now, man. Now that you got Cars with Miles, I got to start Lover of Cars. I really need to just take time and do Lover of Cars now. But well done, well done. It's the hardest part is always starting, but you did it, man. Good stuff. I'm loving the car content, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Miles. This is a slow burner. It's about to hit 1K views, so I'm okay with that. I did a reaction video to the M2 MacBook Air, and wow, that fired off. That fired off. I'm surprised this video did as well as it did, because Apple recap videos don't tend to do well on my channel, so sometimes I'm just reluctant, but I just did it anyway. I did it anyway, and it's done really well. 8.2K views, and you know, it just flew off in a way, I guess. So it did really well. The Mob Boy video was decent, but actually that did really well, which I'm surprised. And I tried to follow up with an M2. Basically, I tried to do the same thing here with the M2 13-inch MacBook Pro, and it didn't really hit off. You know, it just got stuck. And this is where YouTube can just be a weird game of numbers, and just you think okay, you can replicate certain things, and then be like, nope. Maybe it was just potluck. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Yes, Mike, thank you for the friendly reminder. I really, really appreciate that. Hold on. Yeah, so I just had to reply to a message quickly. Spud safe, my bro. That did well. This didn't do so well. And then obviously we're streaming. We're gonna be talking about Nothing Film 1 very soon. And one of the earbuds video dropped, which is the Beats Fit Pro a 2012 review. If we go to channels and we go to Sam Mobile, we ain't done nothing on the cut down, unfortunately. I've just been too overworked, sadly. And it's been decent. It's been decent. The latest podcast, you know, is doing well on the channel. You know, we did a couple of coverage on the new ISO 200 megapixel HP3 sensor from Samsung. Z Flip 4 leaks, apparent leaks, you know, podcast on there, June update. It's a slow month, but we've managed to get some content flowing when it comes to, you know, what's on there as well. But we'll pick up once there's, you know, One UI 5 season for beta, and also product launch season as well. But this is where we are. This is where we are. You know, we things are okay. Things are okay. Things are okay. Things have dropped a little, but there's still growth, which I'm always grateful for. I'm always grateful for growth. I'm always grateful for growth. So if we look Beats Fit Pro, people. These were actually sent from Beats and Apple, which I really appreciate, man. So thank you to them for sending this over. Hey, we've got a bit of a connection with Beats and Apple now. So let's see how that goes. I still do a lot of earbuds content on the channel. Prime Day is coming up on the 12th and the 13th of July. And I've got some stuff running with One More. Honestly, One More, I love these guys, man. They are such good partners and good supporters of the channel. You know, we're going to showcase these three. They have some amazing offers on the Evo and also the Piston Buds Pro and the Comfort Buds Mini. And El Jefe can back me up, man. One More are legit when it comes to the truly wireless earbud space. We're going to be doing a showcase video on that. Pretty much shot it, just need to edit it. These are actually quite clutch. These are the Comfort Buds Mini. They are petite. The Evos I'm a big fan of. Watch out for the full review coming out on that soon. Really tested the noise cancelling on the flight with them, which everyone knows, man. If you're flying, man, that's probably one of the hardest places for noise cancellation to really work properly. Obviously we got the Beats Fit Pro. Yes, sir. We got the Beats Fit Pro right here. These are beautiful. These are beautiful, and I've really been enjoying test running these. And my flight back to Canada on the 6th, I'm going to be putting these noise cancellations through very well. But yep, you've got the review on the One More Evo coming up. You've then obviously got for July the 12th, you've got the Prime Day video on these three One More huge discounts that they're doing, like up to like 25% and 20% off. They're covering it for UK, USA, Canada, and Australia. And then we're going to do the first impressions on the Beats Fit Pro, and we're going to do a full review. And since these are in a very similar price category, we are going to do a comparison between these two as well. So it's not everyday smartphones, man. Smartphone content is there, don't get me wrong. But yeah, we're going to go full swing and do some audio content as well, mix it up as I like to do, you know. We'll probably do a long-term review on the iPhone 13 Pro, this one here, before I send it back. So watch out for that as well. And I've really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed the 13 Pro. And I think, you know, having a high refresh rate display has really made a difference, more than I actually thought it would do. I've really enjoyed the iPhone 13 Pro. Not the Max, but this Pro version right here. It's been a good look. So yeah, that's pretty much been like, you know, what's happened on the channel so far for the month. More content to come into July. Lots of stuff to do. I want to get back to my roots of things that work well for the channel, especially camera comparisons and stuff, man. So watch out for that coming soon. Watch out for that coming soon. And hopefully that will be good as well. Let's see. Okay, One More makes great stuff. Love their gear. Same. Tech for your needs. What is up, Tech for your needs? Hope you're good, man. Hope you're well, dude. Hope you're doing well, and hope you are keeping safe, my friend. Solid stuff from One More. Yeah, for real. One More is such a good channel sponsor and a good channel partner, man. I like it. It always helps when the company makes good products already that are easy to recommend across all their price ranges, but they really just respect you as a creator, you know, and they cut that bread well. I ain't gonna lie. Did you do the review on the Oppo Find X5? No, I did not, and I most likely have to return the device. So it's gonna be a tough cookie to crack in terms of getting a review done on it. My problem is the fact that I don't lack content to make, which I'm so grateful for. If I really deep it, at any given time, I don't lack content. It's just the time. It's the time, especially with me traveling a lot more now. It's just the time, right? Pixel stuff is this July. Yes, Pixel 6a and Pixel Buds Pro from the 21st of July and the 28th of July. Team Pixel, as Ludacris would say, stand up. I'm looking forward to that, man. It's Pixel season for 6a and Pixel Buds Pro. And then we've got the Fold series and the Flip series from Samsung in August. End of August into September. I'm going to be in Berlin, Germany, hopefully. Then we've got iPhone season when it comes to product launch for the iPhone 14, as what it should be called. And then October should be Pixel 7 Pro, and Pixel Watch, baby. So yeah, we've got a lot of action from July all the way to October into November, and obviously Christmas season as well. So yeah, it should be fun. Um, Going to be the Pixel 6 after the Find X5 Pro or the 6A when it comes out. It's just whatever I've got time for, really. I'm a one-man band, as well as me having to cover content for different platforms like Sam Mobile, as well as myself. You know, I've got to sleep right, eat right, which I'm not really eating right. I'm sleeping just about enough right. There's different things to consider. So whenever I get the time, I'll do my best to. In between having to travel, I suffer jet lag like crazy. Yes, I'm doing good, and I'm glad you're doing good, Tech V Needs. Thank you for taking the time to join, man. Replying to my comment from the above, sorry, I meant to switch into. Oh, are you switching to the Pixel 6 after the Find X5 Pro? 6A, 6A, 6A. We're gonna focus on the 6A. We're gonna focus on the 6A. Nothing phone is new to me. Yes, yes, I think it's new to all of us, sir. Thank you for joining, Xing Shang. Looking forward to the Pixel Buds Pro. Yes, I am. As you know, like we are earbuds deep, so I cannot wait to test them. We've got lots of earbuds here, man. Earbuds are a big part of the content here, so we've got lots to cover when it comes to the earbuds, and the Pixel Buds Pro. Definitely looking forward to it. Don't spread yourself too thin. Yep, that's all I'm trying to do. Did you hear about Huawei's Free Buds Pro 2? No, I did not. I did not, sadly. Oakley, though, OnePlus 10 Pro worth buying if you can get it for a good price. Yes, I'm not necessarily a fan of the phone as a complete package, in my personal opinion, not because it's a bad phone. It's just it's a good phone. I mean, the price. If you're gonna get the Find X5 Pro or the OnePlus 10 Pro, I'll definitely say get the 10 Pro. They are pretty much the same phone, and the Oppo Find X5 Pro, in my opinion, is not worth £1,049. It's just not. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Nothing. Just try and find some tweets from nothing. Nothing tech. Okay, we're gonna go to nothing. Okay, so where are we? Mind me. Nothing. Hold on. Nothing tech. Okay. So here we are. We're gonna transition. Why was I put on a timer earlier? I couldn't comment for a few minutes. I think I must have put you on a timer by accident, sir. When I was trying to put the spammer on time on the timeout. So apologies. Can I change the charging speed like you can on Samsung and phones? I believe you can. I need to check the settings if I still got a phone. I need to check the settings if I still got a phone. All right, let's transition over to the Nothing Phone 1. Oh my goodness, here we are. Here's the Nothing Phone 1. Okay, so invite only pre-orders. Interesting. Where have we seen this before? Our most important product, everything we stand for. The phone 1 is nothing. We want you, our community early supporters, to be amongst. Invite only pre-orders available now until. Okay, so we're gonna click this, right, and sign up to be on the wait list. Okay. I have an invite. Enter your code to place your non-refundable £20 deposit or local equivalent currency, and hold your spot to. That's very interesting. Wait on the wish list. Okay, that's very interesting. With Google, Apple, very, very interesting. Okay, this is how many people on the wait list here. Like as if you can see the front, almost 15,000 people. What do we know about the Nothing Phone 1? Not much. We don't know not much at all. Right, we're gonna go to GSM Arena for a hot minute and see if we can discover any more things about the nothing. Sorry. Uh, 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 Nothing phone one. Here we are. All right, let's see what they're apparently saying about it. Right, everything is just hearsay. We will go to MKBHD's video because he was pretty much the one that was world exclusive to showcase the glyph interface at the back, and we're going to discuss that as well. This is the Nothing Phone 1. 6.655 inches, flat, symmetrical borders, which are thin enough. OLED 120 hertz display that is 1080p plus, which is 20:9 aspect ratio apparently. Android 12 with Nothing OS, and also apparently meant to be using the Snapdragon 778G plus 6 nanometer process with 5G support, and it's using Adreno 642 GPU, and also meant to be using 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. Apparently, it's a 50 megapixel main sensor, 12 megapixel ultra wide, f1.8 aperture for the main, f2.2 for the ultra wide. And the main camera apparently is only meant to be doing 4K up to 30 frames a second. It's a mid-range phone. It's an 8 megapixel selfie on the left, top hole punch, 1080p 30 frames a second. And apparently it's meant to be a 4,500 milliamp hour battery with 45-watt charging and also wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, and apparently about 500 euros. This sounds like a 500 euro phone, right? Let's see. I've got some people in the chat that I need to acknowledge. Let's see what going on. Wow, you guys are firing. I love this. I love this. What's good, homie? What is up, slang? What is up, slang? Hope you're good, bro. Hope I'll get to see you in Vegas next year as well. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're staying safe, my friend, and I hope you're doing well. Hey, digital slang, Jeff in the house. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Jimmy, what's good? Hope you're well. Like the fact that everyone's saying hi to each other. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I miss live streaming. Live streaming is fun, man. Live streaming is so chilled. Get to, act a fool a bit. Mm. As Jimmy will say, stay hydrated. Boom. What's up, Mike? Not much, man. Hype behind the Nothing Phone. Man, there is so much hype behind the Nothing Phone, and there's a lot riding on it for the initial fanfare. And we're gonna talk about this as well. Just chilling. Hot, nice mic. That's annoying thing that is a spammer. That is the TK app. Randy Russell, hello. He says, always enjoy your videos. Please keep us updated on Galaxy S23 series. Probably expect that next year, mid-February, end of February, and beginning of March. Uploaded a video recently within it on the past hour. Yep. Thanks, will do. Yo, my favorite YouTuber. Yo, that's a big statement to put out there, Jamie. But I appreciate that, man. Jamie Loughton, thank you. That's amazing of you, man. Thank you. Really appreciate the kind words. And thank you to the Tech and Chill Show Unplugged Monday night. Yeah, man, we'll be chilling in Vegas again. My guy, come on. We need to catch a podcast episode together as well. So I need to get you on the Sound Mobile podcast somehow, some way. This is what we've seen with the Nothing Phone one, right? We're going to go back to the Nothing page, right? And let's see what we know, learn more. They really ain't giving nothing away, are they? Ha! Pun. They're not really wanting to give nothing away. Ha! Pun. And I don't know. It's a very interesting place to be. Okay, here we are. So it does support reverse wireless charging. You can see it right there activating. Just trying to get as much information on this phone as possible. Obviously they did a limited run series on StockX, which we're gonna get into the whole hype drive as is being touted, right? A lot of hype. Okay. Carpe, get paid. Indirectly worked with him. Obviously, former Oneplus. The glyph interface. Here we are. Okay. Let's jump into Marquez's video for a minute, right? We're just gonna. Okay. This is what we're seeing. from the glyph interface, right? This was a sponsored showcase video where I have no issues with that. I do that myself. It's a sponsored showcase video just to put people out there, giving them a world exclusive for him to look at the glyph interface at the back. And I think it was Geeky Stuff, Paul, that put a tweet out there that this glyph interface is really being showcased on the notion of the fact that you're going to put your phone down, screen facing down. I just want to ask people, how do you actually use your phone? Are you using your phone facing down, or do you leave it up? Because in all my years of using all my phones that are here are all facing up, all facing up. I don't want to down the uniqueness of this, because you've got to do whatever you've got to do to really stand out, right? Let's really be honest. You've got to do whatever you've got to do to really stand out. But uh, I don't know. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to stand out. I think it's very cool. I think it's building on the design identity that is unique to Nothing, especially the see-through, like what they did with the Nothing Air One, the see-through kind of see the components, the transparency of things. This A phone like this is really going to encourage you to not use it without a case. I don't know how I feel about that for most people, but I'm with it based on the size of it being 6.55 inches, right? I think the LEDs are unique. I think the stuff that they're doing with it is really interesting. I think it's good in its own way. I think it's very, very unique. But we can't help but feel like it does look familiar to an iPhone, right? I remember they're kind of like their Nothing Burger live stream where it was about 10, 15 minutes or so. I don't know. I don't know. It was just a lot of reference to Apple, a lot of reference to Apple, a lot of reference to Apple, right? I am eager to see what this phone is about in its entirety, just to experience it, right? Because it does look unique in its own way. It looks unique, even though it looks very familiar. Because the glyph interface with the LEDs, the transparency, the kind of like the wireframe look of it, it looks very cyberpunk, Wi-Fi, sci-fi kind of clean look. I'm a fan. It does look good. It does look good. Flat display. Um, it does look good. It does look good. It does look well put together and well balanced, right? Again, we've suspected the specifications and the things that we're looking at it from whatnot, but ugh, it's interesting. It is interesting. It is interesting. And an Apple Phone 1 is most definitely interesting, right? There's no if there's one thing Carpe and my guy Akis are very good at doing, is marketing themselves to really put this out there, right? To really put their product out there and really capture an audience, and really excite people into what they are bringing forward. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what the hell's going on. Why is it not transitioning? Okay, here we go. Studio mode. Right. Let me open up the chat and see what everyone is saying, that we can interact. Uh, what's the main phone that you're using right now? Mine is the iPhone 13 Pro Max in graphite. Mine is the Galaxy S22 Ultra, alongside the Galaxy S22 and S22 Plus. But the main one is the Galaxy S22 Ultra. That is the main of the main. Second sim is in the S22 Ultra, S22, sorry, but I'm going to be putting back in the S22 Plus. But there's other devices there, but those are the two main ones that I'm rocking and using right now. That's brilliant, especially for mid-range or reverse wireless charging. Yep. That boy special to have that phone. Yeah, no, of course. I mean, Marquez is like, he's the GOAT. Um, and Nothing staff member flew out to him to just deliver that's kind of common practice. I listened to that on the waveform. When I worked at Oneplus, we did the same thing. It's common practice for certain special edition phones to do it, because logistically it's better to do that. Yeah, it's special. I wouldn't use a case with this. Jeff, like what you're saying, bro. The way this phone is designed for you to pretty much not use a case. Yeah, it is designed for you to pretty much not use a case. It's pretty much designed for you to not use a case. So just consider that in that way, right? Yep. Hey, Kevin, right? Bro, Kev. Do you know are you based in Toronto? Where are you based, Kevin? Are you based in Toronto? Because I'm in Toronto from the 6th of July, bro. I'm doing a quick layover there. So I've been in Canada for a hot minute. The way I completely forgot about you, my bro. I feel so bad. What are you saying, Kev? I'll drop you a DM. I'll drop you a DM. We need to link up. What did I miss? Not much. Got to head out now, folks. Picking up the wife from work. No problem, man. Thank you for joining, Mike. We'll catch up soon. We'll definitely catch up soon. Yeah, true. Couldn't imagine flying someone out for something like this. Yeah, no. It's quite common practice. I mean, I worked with a phone manufacturer, so it's quite common practice. Sometimes stuff like that got done. Um, it's either going to look like an iPhone or an Android phone. No other option really, and I'm okay with either. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with the looks. I'm okay with the looks. I'm okay with the looks. Unless you're Marcus Brownlee, that's true. In terms of the size, it looks like an Oppo OnePlus phone, but it's more of an iPhone. It's more of an iPhone for sure. How bad is the battery life, especially for you on a regular S22? 2.5 hours of screen on time, 3 hours maybe. Where you worked at OnePlus? Yeah, I was head of training for OnePlus UK. Yes. I forgot to tag you in my previous comment, Jimmy Fire Dragon. There you go. Hello there. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Okay. I'll DM you my itinerary. When I'm going on the 6th, I'm in Toronto for like maybe 6 hours or so. I land in Toronto Wednesday the 6th, 3 p.m. Toronto time. And then I think when I'm coming back on Tuesday the 19th, I've got an even longer layover. So let's link up. Let's link up. Okay, thanks. Hit the like button. Yes, I appreciate that, man. I'm sure nothing will have a case or color. Yeah, whether case or color or not, all that effort being put in, it's literally a phone that you're gonna have to use without a case. No joke. This is the only time where a glossy back makes sense, and you're gonna have to use this without a case. How was it working for OP? It's all right. It was good. I actually had a great time working at OnePlus. Worked with some amazing people, some of the best people I worked with in my working career. No problem. It tends to happen. I prefer that flat display all day, and I'm in agreement with you, man. I'm in agreement with you when it comes to the display underneath there as well. We're gonna transition over and pretty much see what they initially did, and we're gonna really talk about some of the things that it's just a little bit odd, right? Okay, not gonna lie to you. What they did here generated a lot of fear of missing out for me. They did a lot of FOMO on here, right? This limited edition 100 units where you get the engravement of which unit that you've got. This stirred up a lot of people to be pretty much bidding some ridiculous prices. Some ridiculous prices. I saw some people bidding. I saw some people bidding some crazy amounts. Like some people were bidding like a good $2,000, £2,000. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, raw, raw. Like, people are going in. Look at the bids. Look at the bids. That's mad. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's mad. That is actually mad. People are going in. People are actually going in. So yeah, it's speechless. But I'm not gonna lie to you. What they did here, for me personally, it created that fear of missing out. Not gonna lie to you. You'd be thinking like, raw, really? I was like, yeah, it actually low key did. So then it kind of tells you, yeah, that they know how to pull people in. They know how to pull people in. Like they have a massive pool of how to get people in and excited and hyped about these things, right? This is literally the OnePlus One version 2.0. And it's not to say the phone itself, but the hype behind drawing people in and then making it invite only, right? The only thing I don't agree with is just a lack of knowing what the actual full specifications of the phone is. I get the whole drip feeding. I do get the whole drip feeding, but just let people know what it is. I don't think it's gonna die down the hype anymore, but it just feels a little bit kind of, I wouldn't say shady, but just odd. I want to put it as it just feels a bit odd. But I get it. This is like a very, very fine drip of hype train that only someone like Carl Pei can put off just because of the fact that he's good at it. He did it with the first generation Nord. If you forget, he did it with the first generation Nord before he left OnePlus, right? OnePlus One, of course, we know how that works, especially with the OnePlus One specifically. Um, it's my only kind of like petty gripe, if I want to put it that way. But I'm not gonna lie to you, as much as I don't agree with this way of doing it, if I'm speaking for myself, this first 100 limited edition stuff, it created fear of me missing out. And there is a curiosity with this phone of just how unique it is. But I'll be very honest with you, it is a mid-range phone. It's like a super. I feel like what they've done is this. What nothing are is the polar opposite yin yang of what OnePlus was at the beginning, right? OnePlus was about the enthusiast. OnePlus was about the enthusiast where it was about the specs in a well-rounded phone for a ridiculously low price. What nothing are trying to be, they're trying to be this kind of like futuristic, clean, cyberpunk-based company that really looks at the aesthetics and in tech. What makes tech look beautiful first, above all, in a unique form factor, in a unique way. And the glyph interface is one of them with the LEDs. I've not really seen a phone like that. So it's not really about focusing on a pure outright specs, but it's about how to optimize from the specs. I flipping well hope. Let me not speak too far ahead. But then also looking at how to make letting you appreciate the aesthetics of what's inside the tech that you use that may not look beautiful. This is what I'm trying to look at when it comes to the ethos of what they're trying to pull off, right? Because it's very easy to get hung up on the specs. I'm not really talking about, oh, let people know about the processor, but I'm saying let people know what the phone is about when they're parting their money with it, right? It ain't a supercar for you to be like, even supercars, they let people know what's up. So it's just something to consider in that regards, right? But I think that's what nothing is about. I don't think it's about raw horsepower anymore. I don't think they're trying to go down the OnePlus route or route, as my North American would say, of hey, specs first, smooth optimization, everything last. No, I think they're going for the tech that makes the components and the things that make your tech run the way they do. We want to put that at the forefront of making it beautiful and unique above just the raw horsepower and performance, and we'll optimize it after to make it feel like a timepiece product. This, me explaining it is not a justification. Me explaining it is trying to understand what their ethos and approach is. Now, invite only. Here we go again. Here we go again. Invite only. I don't know. I want to look at the positives and say that it being invite only, right? It's a positive on the notion of the fact that we can manage stock. All right. Stock and supply expectations can be heavily managed better. We know the times that we're still living in is still very perilous when it comes to component shortages and component availability for our favorite things that we should have there easily accessible. I hope they're not just hiding behind that as a reason to really milk this off. But this is something I just want to give them a slight benefit and the doubt and just think maybe it is really just down to that, right? Cool, no problem. But it is invite only. And you've got to be on a wait list, then get an invite, then I don't know. It almost just feels distasteful. And it really does feel like the one plus one repeating itself all over again. The only saving grace will be the fact that I think and it's an unpopular take with this one. It's going to be a very unpopular take. My only thing that will be one the nothing phones saving grace is the fact that they're not pushing specs at the forefront first. I think not making themselves a spec heavy based brand, but kind of like a it's a very interesting approach. You know, it's the nothing. They really do want. They are bringing themselves. They're taking the stuff that they learned from the Oneplus One with the exclusivity feeling of the early first generation iPhones, the iPhone 2G and 3G before the 3GS. And they really want to make themselves in a way of how kind of recreating the magic of the first iPhone. I get this vibe from them, right? The uniqueness of that. I think this is what they want. They're trying to do. They're trying to make themselves the Apple of the Android world, truly, not just based on the software experience alone, but the buy-in of the look of the brand, the feel of the brand, right? I don't know how they're gonna I don't know how they're gonna follow up this on a year-to-year basis, unless they're gonna be going for an 18-month, 2-year recycle basis and making sure that they really support the software really well and they really optimize from the user experience really well. 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage is great. The Snapdragon 778 Plus G with 5G support. I don't know what the reference is on that, but it's on a 6 nanometer process. I'm worried about the battery a little bit, but it could be well optimized in that sense. Performance, if they really skin it to what nothing OS is really meant to do, with their reputation from what they brought over from OnePlus, I think they could get away with it and be in a very good place for that. That's where I am with the Nothing Phone 1. I am eager to get hands on with it. I don't know how I'm going to get hands on with it with this hurdle that is the invite system. We shall see. But it's a very, very interesting thing. Hype is around it for sure. But yeah, let's run through the comments. I don't think I've got really much else to say on the Nothing Phone 1, but yeah, that's it. Boom. Okay, so what we got here? From observations, anything backed by hype tends to be underwhelming majority of the time. Not necessarily. I think the Oneplus One lived up to the hype. I'm gonna disagree with you. It's just let's put it this way. Anything that is subject to hype is subject to a lot more scrutiny under the microscope relative to the price and what it's bringing. It's not about the looks, it's about the functionality. That's a very good debate. You'd be very surprised how shallow people are when it comes to the looks of their products. This might be one of them, but it should be function over form first. Yes. How long did you work for them for? Just over a year. Flat display with uniform bezels, love it. That I 100% agree. And the hole punch on the top left looks nice and small. Did you get to meet Carpe and Pete Lau? Yes, I did. I definitely met those two in the London office in Farringdon when we were there. Insane. Literally a collector's item. That's what they're trying to do. That is literally what they're trying to do. I mean, is it the first edition of the device that you're doing only 104? Yes. It's crazy, right? Some of them got it for a decent price, not going to lie. Well, it depends. Fair point. OG nodes sold like hotcakes in India, as you do. I placed a cheeky bid for I placed a cheeky bid for £400 on a StockX and got an email within 24 hours saying that they could not process the order due to my bank account failing security checks. That's crazy. I guess the bid was too low. I've been using StockX for like 5 years with the same bank account. Yeah, maybe it was just a bid. Oh, that's surprising. Yes, nothing surprises me anymore. No pun intended. Well, pun intended indeed. Of course, they have to do as bad here in the UK, similar with OnePlus did, and making it exclusive to O2. We'll see. Totally not biased, mate. You're working at OnePlus for a few years. Man, we've had a smooth stream, a stable stream. I ain't complaining, but I like that. 2 more minutes, people, then we can sign out early. But yeah, the Nothing Phone One, the Nothing Phone One. Let's actually head over to Nothing's YouTube channel and Nothing Tech. Oh, all right. Let's head over to Nothing's YouTube channel. All right, they've got a banner up there. Oh, 125 100,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Cool. All right, preparing the Nothing Phone One inside the Nothing Phone. It's a it's an interesting take, I guess. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Circle of trust. That's the glyph. Okay, so this is what they were doing with all the glyph interface promo. Uh, interesting. Gimmick or useful function is going to be the real debate with this glyph interface, man. But I'll tell you what, as unique as it is, I do. My phone is always facing up. I don't know if I'm going to benefit from it, or I don't know whether it's going to change my mind to use my phone facing down a lot more. But your phone facing up because of things like they're always on display and notifications coming in is why you want to see it. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. I have nothing against it, but I am a little bit more conflicted than I thought I would be. I thought I would be. They already revealed it that it would be an exclusive to O2. Oh dear lord, here we go again. It's literally the OnePlus One and a OnePlus all over again, but with a different vibe instead of going with specs, right? Did you attend the OnePlus 6 and 7 launch events in London? No, the 7 and the 7T event are the two that I attended. Do 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 do. And that, people, is time. Honestly, thank you for joining our discussion on the Nothing Phone One on Monday night's Tech and Chill show Unplugged. Thank you to all you amazing people that took the time to super chat. Bringing it up again. Thank you, my bro, Technically T, for the awesome super chat. And thank you to you, Mr. Jimmy Fire Dragon, for the awesome super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Say subscribe. Again, we've got lots of great content. Go watch today's video, give it a watch, give it a push, help support the channel as per usual. Watch out for some more great content coming out. And it's pretty much it for me. I hope you're all safe during this time, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, people.